It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. Time for the hottest wrestling podcast on the planet with your hosts, RPM, Dollar Bill, the Cleaner, and the Brain. Welcome to the Brain Trust.
Welcome indeed, ladies and gentlemen, everybody else
Indeed.
in the middle. So, as they say, as the infamous Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I thought he would say, make him say, oh.
Oh,
We're going to hear enough of that with RPM taking a shit right now.
He's giving birth to a sergeant.
People forget that era.
Yeah, that's not even what's happening, but okay.
You got to name it before you flush it.
Know when to hold 'em. Know when to flush away.
You got to know when to hold them.
I wonder if he's going to have a royal flush.
Oh God! No! Let's hope it's a straight flush. Straight down.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. If you, I'm gonna be like, how?
His toilet might have a full house.
We know yours does every day.
I mean, you're not lying. Where's the lie, folks?
Hey, at
How
least
many
not
times has
4 of a kind.
Hazmat been to your house?
Oh God!
I'm legally not obliged to say.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, the EPA probably said, "Don't tell anybody."
His house a super fun site.
Wasn't that from The Simpsons, the movie?
Yes, thank good.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so thankful you got that.
But I mean, I know Hudson County is a fucking super fun site, but his house is a super fun site.
Oh God! Sounds like a bad Japanese game show. Super Happy Fun House.
Yep. And what's your winning prize? Back to America you go.
But seriously, people, and I know it's kind of hard for us to be serious.
Can I be serious for a moment?
You want? Fine, we'll
Please,
call you serious.
Well, no. Please tell me you guys get that, where that's from.
There's
Surely
a few places.
Serious.
No.
He's not. I know
he's been called the most boring wrestler ever.
Are we talking about Storm?
Yes. That was his thing in WCW. Can I be serious for a moment?
Yeah. But no. So, we had Crown Jewel over the weekend. And it was more of a stinker than the cleaner's bathroom. It was mediocre at best. And that's putting it mildly.
Damn. It was just.
It was a glorified house show.
That's
what I wanted.
all it was.
That's what I wanted to say too. I mean, I didn't watch it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like WWE has always had this mentality of overseas shows are more or less just glorified house shows, or as they would say, live events.
Although, I will say this: when they went to France and they went to Wales this year, those shows were bangers.
Well, I will say this:
blew the place apart.
Let me ask you this: was it because of the in-ring action, or was it just because of the crowd reactions? Crowds could also play a very heavy major role from taking an average show to making it a really good show.
Oh, the crowds were hot in Europe. They were red hot. But the crowd in Saudi Arabia, lukewarm at best.
Mm-hmm.
They were loud. They were loud, but they weren't loud.
I don't think they know how to be loud, but
I
especially
don't
with
think so
wrestling.
either. And I'm sorry. I'm if I was the WWE after this contract is with them is up, that's it. I'm done.
I tell you right now, they're renewing. They don't give a
Oh,
shit except for anything but that bottom dollar.
oh, I know that, but
I mean,
I'm going by my own personal opinion that I don't think the aggravation and the travel time is worth it. Because how much could it cost to send all that shit over there?
Don't they? Now I'm asking this from when I heard about rumors. Don't they have like when they do like European shows, they have Asian shows. They already have shit over there. They like stash it at a place so that when they do have a show in a certain area, it's easier relocation of assets.
It's
That's what I heard.
possible, but I mean,
but here's the question: are they actually making a profit over there?
Oh yeah,
That's the thing. So they're making a profit of it's still financially lucrative. That's the thing.
because they're getting an insane like it's billions of dollars. It's a 10-year what? Isn't it 10 years, 10 billion? Something like
something like
that.
that.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah. So it's like if it's that much, I mean, you really gotta give it a good reason other than just your personal feelings why it shouldn't go. Shouldn't be back there again.
Okay, so this was, I think,
That's not even wrong. It's just I'm just thinking financially.
I think in 2018 it launched. It was 10-year partnership, 50 million for each event held in Saudi Arabia. So if they hold 50 million, or if they hold what 2 to 3 shows a year now,
Yeah, something like that.
they're getting about 100 million to 150 million per show, which is fucking insane. Because
Yeah.
I think the live gate alone for WrestleMania was like what 10 million.
Something like
Just
that. Yeah.
about, I would say.
And remember, they're not making any money from pay-per-view anymore. If they
No.
are, it's minuscule to compare to what even AEW is getting right now because of their business model. Yeah, the Peacock deal, the network before that, that like they don't have that pay-per-view money revenue anymore. So you're getting 50 million for each event for what 3 years over a 10-year period.
Something like that. Yeah.
As
Yeah,
much as we see it as morally wrong to be in that country, um, for a publicly traded company, you can't pass it up.
Nah, Sarkos will have your head for that.
Yeah, and because you have to remember, that's TKO. The whole thing is that they're a publicly traded company. So
Yeah.
the most important thing to them is the bottom line.
Exactly. That's what I was asking. What's the cost ratio for that one, as it pertains to losses and whatnot?
Yeah, the ROI is definitely
exactly.
there.
Yeah. So
for those that don't know, ROI is return on investment.
So Brandon, it's like as much as we understand, like it's not it's not the highest quality. The money's there.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that too.
But then you also have to remember that they're not a hardcore crowd; they're a casual crowd. So something like that is going to entertain them.
That's why they can go simple and go member berries.
Yeah,
if you will.
That's why they only went with 5 fucking matches.
Well, they've been doing it for every pay-per-view except for SummerSlam and WrestleMania, right?
How many matches were in the like not Crown Jewel? What was before Crown Jewel?
Bad Blood.
Okay, how many matches were in Bad Blood?
5.
5? Okay. Huh.
That seems. I think I remember us talking about it that this is almost going to be the new norm for for pay-per-views outside of the big four.
Big four.
That it's going to be a 2.5 hour, I think 2.5 hour 5 match show.
Yeah, it was about
Something
2.5 hours, about 3 hours.
So yeah, pretty much a house show.
Yeah. I mean, remember, Bash at the Beach wasn't that good. Well, the best thing about that is that I'm going to see them in 12 days. But did I say Bash at the Beach?
Yeah, Baby
Yes, you
Metal.
did.
I meant Bash in Berlin. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. But then remember, what was the pay per view before that? Money in the Bank. Was that 5 matches as well?
I want to say yes.
And where was that? Toronto?
I
Or
believe
was
so,
that
yeah.
London? Okay. If it's Toronto, then it's kind of different actually for them.
Because that's a hot crowd.
But Toronto is
That's
more
a
of
hotter
a
crowd.
in Toronto they go to
Toronto's a
more.
wrestling town.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying it's more of a North American crowd. It's more, it's treated like an American date rather than like let's say a European date. And like, that's one thing I've noticed in too is that they're doing a lot more overseas tours. I think they were just overseas this week.
I know they've been doing a lot of stuff in Japan.
WWE, no. They've been doing a lot more stuff in Europe. They were just in England this week.
Yeah,
Well,
I
they were
don't hear
doing
it too much in
They were
Japan.
in Japan for a while. I know that.
They did like 3 dates in July, I think it was. And that's about it. I mean, now every now and then it looks like they're having a very small town exchange program with Noah.
Noah? Shit, out of all people.
I know Styles was over there not that long ago. He faced off against Marufuji. I forgot how long it was. And I know they just announced that Nakamura is actually showing up in Noah on their Budokan show, which is
I have a feeling he's going to be on the next round of releases.
I mean, like I said in our group chat, I don't want to hope that somebody loses their job, but if something were to happen, I do hope that he finds his way back home to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll welcome him back with open arms.
Open arms. That's still, if everybody goes back and watches, it was January 2016, his final showing for New Japan Pro Wrestling. There was not a dry eye in the stands.
Oh, that's gonna be intense. That's gonna be an intense show. Him coming back like that.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Without a doubt.
But so shall we get to what we were actually?
That before we veered off topic, like a train wreck
Like we always do.
in the military.
Usually
set.
at the end of the show.
I mean, it wasn't that off topic.
Yeah, true.
True.
We're still in the realm of wrestling.
I mean, we were in fact talking about the show that happened last week.
Yeah.
But we talked a lot about the logistics surrounding the show.
Player, he abandoned us.
He drowned.
Princess Pretty Girl decided that she didn't want to be on the show, so he wasn't going to be on the show.
What?
Oh yeah, I just realized he's not here.
Yeah. And Silent Assassin will not be with us for the next 2 weeks.
Right. He said about he's got other things going on.
Yeah, his work schedule's getting screwed up because of the holidays.
Yeah.
He's going on overnights for a while.
Oh God.
God have mercy on his soul.
Yes, indeed.
Roll on too. Yeah, I just watched that yesterday. Remember where that line comes from?
Hold on too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. It sounds like a regular movie being made, but I don't remember which one.
Oh, it was a great movie. It was a 3-hour movie.
And I wonder which. My brain's not working. I got so many things going on in my head. I don't remember what the
When
hell.
does your brain work?
None of our brains work.
My brains work when I'm not at
Yourself.
work.
I'm speaking for everybody here.
Like I said, speak for yourself.
Your brain's
Hey.
working work?
Listen. We took a lie detector test, and they said it's a lie that you call yourself the
Oh,
brain.
wait. Hold it. He
Y'all
escaped.
forgot me?
Oh, we have.
You said you weren't coming in tonight.
I'm only staying for a couple minutes. I had to come in. Cleaner's like, I forgot he wasn't there. How do you forget my fat ass?
Simple. You don't see it.
Yeah.
And we don't want to see it.
I'm
Keep
only
your
wearing
pants
my
on.
shirt halfway right now. I just want to put it out there.
Nope.
Like,
No,
I will
no,
kick you from
no,
the studio.
no.
Don't do it.
Get stepping. Get out.
But before you go, you know who has to come on the screen.
Luna. Hi guys.
It's not a proper Brain Trust podcast without Princess Pretty Girl.
Hi guys, you can't see me because it's dark in here. The sheepy's getting ready to go to bed.
It's because he's a load.
Listen, I don't like being on the morning shift either. Only on Saturdays.
Yeah. Saturday morning shift. Nothing to do.
But
Saturday mornings in Staples.
I hate Saturday morning. I hate the Saturday morning shift at Staples. But I'm talking about the tomorrow morning, where we're not going to have customers until God knows when. The majority of it's going to be Amazon returns, and I'm just going to contemplate what I want for breakfast.
God.
Sounds good.
My thoughts on Crown Jewel. It was a wrestling show. Wasn't that great? Shock drum and ate the pin.
Some wrestlers lost. Others didn't have a match.
Yes.
They fought. They didn't have a match.
Yeah, I didn't have a match. I wasn't booked.
None of us were booked.
Yeah, we should have been booked.
Maybe they'll book the 5 of us for Survivor Series in a classic elimination match.
I want War Games. I'm insane. I'll jump off the top of the cage.
No, I want.
Jump off the top of the cage.
My fat ass will get up there.
Dude, it's sealed.
Nah.
WWE.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking Blood and Guts.
No, we're getting Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Nah, we're gonna get JP hoisted up, and they have to go after him instead.
Yeah.
Oh, hey JP.
Hi RPM.
So the PM brothers are here.
Oh, that's yeah. I just typed in because I knew I wasn't staying, but
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I had to come on for a couple minutes to talk to you all.
Oh, so since you came in so late, you missed the Love Child alert.
Oh Lord.
Well, so are the fans too.
I actually have 2 of them. I only gave them 1 so far. I was watching WoW earlier today.
Okay.
There's a girl on WoW, and her name is Randy Rara.
Randy Rara.
Yeah, she's a cheerleader, obviously.
I kind of had a feeling.
She is the love child of our wonderful cheerleader Melissa
Okay.
and Thea Hale.
Ooh. Okay.
So the other one is another girl named Candy Crush.
Oh God.
She is good. She is well versed in Muay Thai. But she is the love child of Ivy Nile and Shayna Baszler.
Oh God.
No, you don't understand. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those you just can't explain it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So on that note, I just wanted to come in, harass you guys for a couple. Talk to you guys for a couple minutes.
Before you go,
Oh, hello.
Candy Crush.
Show me Randy Rara.
Okay, hang on.
Well, hi. My name's JP. I'm gonna be 44.
And you have no chance in hell.
No, I know I have no chance in hell, but a man can dream, can he?
No
Yeah,
chance.
that's true.
No chance in hell. No
Hey.
chance.
I'm an honest man. I know I have no. I have a better shot of sniffing her farts and actually getting to take her on a date. But man can dream.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, one
That
thing
and the fact
about
that
it,
I'm like twice your age.
All right, so shall we get down to business here, gentlemen?
the nitty gritty, witty witty.
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all
indeed.
get down to business. I will see you all next week because I will be on.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
sounds good, brother. Have a
All
good
right,
night.
Later.
All right, now that the harassment is over, let's get down to business here. Let's
Yes,
get
folks.
to the nitty gritty. Let's start off with the match that never happened. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
Randy Owens and Kevin Orton.
Exactly.
I swear I would give that a 0.
You have to because it never happened.
Exactly.
It's a fucking brawl, and nothing really. They beat the shit out of each other outside the ring. They never set foot inside the ring. Or when they did, everybody else was getting hit with stunners and RKOs out of nowhere.
It's like this generation is all like Rock and Austin in a way. In a way, I said.
Yeah. But I mean, I expected a lot more out of that. But I understand why they did it that way. It's setting up it's actually setting up Orton turning on Cody.
Oh, more turnings. One day you're a babyface, next day you're a heel. You change faces more often than people change underwear, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they got more turns between the two of them than a highway clover leaf.
No, actually, no. Then the Big Show has turned heel.
Then what?
Then the Big Show turning heel. Oh God, he's right.
Yeah.
Which time?
All the time.
Big Show turn?
The amount of times he turned heel.
All right, hold on. We're looking this up.
They've got more turns than a revolving door.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, so
you didn't expect that one, did you?
This goes back to his time in WCW. It's been 34 times.
Wow. That's a lot of turns.
A lot.
Dear
I know I'm
creative,
busy.
did you really know what the hell you were doing, or you were just fucking around? I think
Then
it was
again, it
fucking
goes back to his time in WCW, and
Yeah, I remember.
a certain person had a lot to do with that.
Other than douche canoe, we should say.
Yeah,
Loose kid too, weekend too.
A certain blonde douche canoe.
yeah. Mister, it doesn't work for me, brother.
That's a no from me, bro. That's a no. That's a no from me, dog.
brother.
How you doing, brother?
I mean, he tried to kill him on his first show. First ever pay-per-view. His first ever match. Tried to kill the Giant, so...
Yeah, I know. Well, they were playing it up that he was Andre's son. So
No. I mean, legitimately, like, the night where they do the monster truck thing, and
oh yeah, he tried to run him
Hogan...
over.
Not just that, but Hogan also throws him off the side of the building. I will not let anybody tell me otherwise.
Okay, and I'm gonna correct everybody, including myself. There were 7 matches scheduled for Crown Jewel.
7?
7.
And we got
So that means they
5.
cut 2.
No, they were all run. They all went through. You had the 2 Crown Jewel matches.
Right.
You had the U.S. Championship.
Yeah.
You had the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Right.
You had the 6-man between the 2 bloodlines. You had Seth Rollins and Big Bronson Reed. And Orton and Owens that ended in no contest because they never got started.
But so that one never actually happened. So there were
They had
6 matches.
6 matches, 6 legitimate matches, and 1 fight.
Yeah.
Not good odds.
It's like going
Not
to a
good
fight
odds.
and waiting for a hockey game to break out.
Or it's like going to the CZW
Especially
shows
when it
and
has
wait
to
for
do
a
with
match.
Flyers or the Asslanders.
Okay.
I mean, I thought it's the piss ants that play in Madison Square Garden. Yep, we're going there tonight.
Wait. Let's get one thing straight. We're not talking about basketball here.
Oh shit.
No, we're not.
So you
There's
said the
only-
piss ants. That's what I'm talking about. The piss
There's
ants,
only-
the Knicks.
No, well, people actually like them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but the problem is people love the Rangers.
Yeah, when we say people,
much
there's
you,
only
but
like there's
There are
like 3
out there who
people.
love the Rangers.
Yeah, 3 people who legitimately like the Rangers. Everybody else bandwagoners. Watch when that team doesn't do good. What? When Shesterkin leaves. Whoa.
We'll see what happens.
It's like
But let's go back to before I lose my top. I mean, I don't have much in here to begin with, but
And
so what was the first match of the night?
it was actually Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed.
No.
Oh no, you're right. It was a 6-man tag match.
It was Bloodline
Six-man.
versus OG Bloodline.
The 6-man led off the show. And we all said that the new bloodline was going to win. And we were all right about that because now it sets up War Games. But now the question is, who's going to be the 4th for Roman and the Usos?
Sammy?
Is it going to be Sammy? Or is it going to be Hikuleo?
Or could it be Cody?
I think Cody's going to have his own problems to deal with. He's going to be dealing with Owens, remember?
No, I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be getting involved in the bloodline, in the War Games match. Did that last year.
Yeah, let's not repeat.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be in the match 2 years in a row. Then again, neither does the Bloodline, but that's a different story. This is Bloodline versus Bloodline. This is family warfare.
Right.
This is tribal warfare.
War games begin.
Mm-hmm.
How to do it?
It's all right.
Nothing wrong with that. But it was actually a decent match. I was a little surprised. I wasn't surprised at all, though. I was surprised, but I wasn't about the first time Roman went to get tagged in and Jay tagged Jimmy back in. Because there's still that animosity between the two of them. And they're playing that game. They're playing that to the end. And I like it.
Give him some drama.
Yep.
Give me that drama.
And did you see Roman's face when Jey Uso came out and he was doing the whole thing in the corner?
Like,
He's leaning in the corner, just looking at him like, "Really, dude?" He almost had that Tom Hanks meme look, like, "Really?" You know, I mean, it was funny as hell just watching him like.
It's like, are we going back? Are we doing that now again? Well, I'm shit, and you're basically better than me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he is. Jey Uso is about as over as he's ever been, if not more so.
Look at his merchandise sales. They must be going off this damn scale.
Mm-hmm. Last month, and I read this the other day, Jey Uso sold more merchandise than Roman Reigns and CM Punk combined.
Now, is this official? Is that official numbers from WWE.com or the WWE themselves, or is that just somebody looking at a misguided WWE shop bestseller list?
No, that was straight from WWE.
Okay. Oh, WWE. Okay. I was gonna say WrestleNomics.
Yeah, no, they're good as well.
So, all right, let's I believe the next match was Seth Rollins and Big Bronson Reed. Yes, Seth needed to go over in this match.
Do explain. I've had this argument before, so I'm curious your thoughts.
Seth needed to go over in this match for the beatings that he took and for him to be written off of TV so he could recover from his knee injury. The 3 tsunamis he took.
Yep.
And then the other attacks that he took from Bronson. The way they put Seth over still made Bronson look strong. He took 3 curb stomps and kicked out of them before getting pinned after a super curb stomp from the top rope. And then 10 seconds after Seth Rollins leaves the ring, Bronson's on his feet, staring him down as he walks up the aisle. That is the way to make Bronson look strong, even in defeat. Which I liked.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that one because I didn't understand why they were saying it made Bronson look weak just because he lost. Because you don't always have to win to look good. Sometimes losing can make you look good too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. It depends how you play it out. That's all.
Yep. Exactly.
But I know you got these fucking chuckleheads out there saying shit.
I believe that the next match was, if I remember correctly, was the women's tag team match. The Black Amazons beat Damage Control, NXT, and the Green Piper.
Almost sound like Green Ranger, you would say.
Yeah. But I mean, I personally didn't see much out of Lash and Jakara. I really didn't see much out of them. I don't think they are not main roster ready.
Charisma?
They're good as a tag team, but they're still too raw for main roster.
I thought you meant green.
No, they're too raw. I mean, they had a few botches in there. They know what they're doing. It's just they can't put it all together. That's what I mean by raw. They need more time down in NXT.
To tell a cohesive story in the ring.
Exactly. And the only problem with that is there's not enough female tag teams to work with down in NXT.
Even in singles times, it's like, just at least get the basics of singles matches too. It's like
they got
never
the
enough
singles
time.
matches down.
So
They
get
can
the
do the
sing-
singles matches.
To get a couple of
It's
singles
working
acts as a
tag
tag.
team. Working a tag team match is where they're raw.
Yeah, as I said, just get a couple, get a couple, and make some tag teams up to practice with.
Mm-hmm. Or even send some of the female tag teams from the main roster down to work with them. It's not going to hurt the teams coming down from the main roster, and it'll help elevate Jackson and Jakara. Legend and Jakara,
Mm.
I mean, otherwise, I love the fact that Chelsea got squished by Piper. I hated the fact that Mike Rome tried to do the Chelsea Green introduction. It just did not sound right.
It's like a heavy cologne.
It was just wrong. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry for? You weren't the one booking the match.
Because I actually felt sorry for Chelsea having to listen to that.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, okay. Like that makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even do it because I don't want to get tagged again. But you all have access to Peacock. Go back and watch that part. And you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. How bad it was.
It's like, come on.
Nobody can do that introduction like Samantha.
Don't try to emulate it. You know the saying,
Exactly.
often
Do your
imitated,
own
but not
thing.
often imitated, never duplicated. Oh, guys, I have to go. Oh, okay, RPM.
All right, no problem, bro. Yeah, I understand.
All right. Yeah, let me go bring us some more results.
Yeah, no problem.
Understood,
And-
man. Go home.
No, you are not.
I just got one thing. Can I just say one thing before I go?
Sure.
So I watched Crown Jewel. I mean, for the most part, like I said, it was a glorified house show. But I feel like the only match I felt that actually, enhanced the storyline was the Bloodline match.
Yeah.
After that, like everyone, you literally knew who was gonna win, except for the Cody Gunther match.
No, you had no. I have to disagree with you on that one. You had to figure that Cody was going to win for the simple fact that Gunther won King of the Ring and then won the world title after the King of the Ring.
No, you're
You're
right.
not going to give him another title like Crown Jewel, even though it's a meaningless title. You're not going to give that to him.
Now,
And we all knew Liv was gonna win because of just Dom being there.
Oh yeah, we all knew Liv was going to win.
Yeah, that was just a given.
I'm not sure if you guys heard, but
Mhm.
so apparently the titles themselves are staying in Saudi, but
Yeah.
the winners are getting rings.
Yeah, they got him
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, they got them
Okay.
already. They got them that
Alright.
day.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Alright,
the belts
night,
are
guys.
staying there on display at WWE Experience, and the champions now have Super Bowl style rings to wear.
Yeah,
Oh God. Instead of championship belts, now it's gonna be rings.
yeah.
Well, it's only fair that they're getting rings now because WWE sends championship belts to championship teams.
Exactly. Everybody and a mother.
Yeah.
No, Brain, you could probably get one from WWE. He's like, here, Brain, have a WWE title because you have a podcast. There you go.
Why not?
Why not?
Hottest podcast on the planet.
Exactly.
But let's see. After that was the Orton Owens debacle.
Yep.
I think we pretty much covered everything that happened with that, which was absolutely nothing except them beating the shit out of each other before this match started.
Yep.
Then we had the United States Championship triples threat match.
That was. I'm like, I hate to say it, this one kind of pissed me off because I was like, I was betting on Knight. I was pretty much saying betting Knight on winning, and y'all like, nah, Knight's not gonna win. Knight's not gonna win. I was like, he's gonna win. No, not. He's gonna win. I should have gotten my own prediction with that one. But I was like, we were you guys saying Andrade or Melo. I was like, no, it's gonna be Knight. They're not gonna have him lose there.
You think he's gonna lose at Survivor Series then?
Probably. He's got. Who's he going to get? Like they haven't said they haven't said the feud yet, have they? I've been
I don't think
on the
so.
damn loop. So he's gonna face somebody. Somebody stop by.
I think he's gonna end up going against Carmelo.
I would, yeah.
You know why?
Mm.
Because who did he really fully hit the BFT on? Melo.
Yep.
Who did he pin? Melo.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna want revenge? Melo.
Mellow. Who's probably ready to get a shine in the spotlight?
Melo.
Mellow.
Who's
Exactly.
already held? Who has already held the United States title? Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's
So
not gonna have it.
it makes sense for Melo to be the next one in line.
Yeah, we'll make a good one-on-one match, honestly.
Yeah.
Now, as for any stipulations, who knows? But I think that was going to go standard one-on-one.
I don't think they really need any stipulations for their
I
match.
don't think so.
'Cause
It
the
hasn't
two of
hit
them are
that level.
very good. They're both very good in the ring. They could put on a great match without any stupid stipulations.
Yeah, and so far the feud doesn't really warrant it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the triple threat match was a good stipulation because of what happened with Andrade, with LA Knight screwing both of them over in the Game 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. You dummy. So now we got Liv versus Nia for the inaugural Women's Crown Jewel Championship.
Hmm.
Nia was dominant in 85% of this match. She was beating Liv from pillar to post, inside and outside the ring. And then we almost had Tiffy time.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany comes down and says she's going to cash in, or attempts to cash in. But Liv's backup shows up, a.k.a. Dom and Raquel,
Mm-hmm.
and they prevent her from cashing in, even though she said she was going to cash in on Naya. She said it to them that she was going to cash in on Naya, but when Naya confronted her, she said, no, I'm going to cash in on Liv. Just so Naya doesn't pummel her.
You would say that too.
And then I forget who hit Naya with or whatnot, but it drove her into Tiffany and squished her against the barricade. And Tiffany ended up not cashing in. And then Liv ended up hitting Oblivion and winning the match.
It was Jax. Jax hit Morgan and Rodriguez from behind. That resulted in squishing Jackson
right.
between them.
And then we finished the night off with men's champion versus champion. Cody versus Gunther. Gunther slapped the soul out of Cody. You saw Cody's soul leave his body multiple times.
And you know what happened? You know what happened?
He won it on a Bret Hart rollover in a sleeper hold.
Now I was gonna say, and then his daddy Dusty appeared and said, Cody, get back in there. And just
pretty much
him back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It is not your time.
Get down there, boy. Bionic elbow back to somebody. I can imagine that.
Oh, Voltaire's in the house. How you doing, brother?
Adonde? JP's rising around, Voltaire's around. We're over here chatting.
JP left already.
I know, and we're just basically chatting away.
Yep. So now that we've pretty much covered Crown Jewel.
Well, Crown Stool.
Which it definitely was.
Yeah.
What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Tell me.
What about one of those predictions? Like one of the things we saw in a prediction league was about the upcoming New Japan show, I think it was, or
was it the one that happened a couple days ago?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was one that happened a couple days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was King of Pro Wrestling. No,
Zack Sabre Jr.
Power Struggle
for the title.
Wait, Zack Sabre Jr. challenging for the title or defending the title?
He was defending the title, but Ricochet attacked him.
Yes. That was at the end of the show.
Challenged him for the title at the next show.
No, not at the next show. He challenged him at the Wrestle Dynasty show, in which it has been confirmed that the main event of Wrestle Dynasty will be Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet. For those that don't know, Wrestle Dynasty is happening the day after the January 4th Tokyo Dome show. And it is going to be a collaborative show between the partners New Japan, AEW, CMLL, I believe, Ring of Honor, and Stardom.
That's gonna be a banger of a show.
Yes.
That's gonna have bangers. Bangers.
Yes.
Bangers.
Yes.
And we'll leave that at that.
We do have Wrestle Kingdom 19, several matches announced. Just going to do it quick right here. Hiroshi Tanahashi beginning his retirement tour versus in a one-on-one versus Evil. We're going to have the Intergalactic Jet Setters, Kevin Knight and Kushida, taking on TMDK, Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita versus Catch 22, TJP and Francisco Akira versus Bullet Club War Dogs, Clark Connors, and Drilla Maloney for the in a four-way tag match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. For the New Japan World Television Championship, we're going to have Ren Narita versus Jeff Cobb versus Rohei Oiwa. Doki versus El Desperado for the junior heavyweight championship. For the global championship, we're going to have David Finlay versus Yota Tsuji. And in the main event of the January 4th Wrestle Kingdom 19, Zack Sabre Jr. defends versus Shota Umino. Now, the next night, we only have 2 matches confirmed as of right now. One, it is although it's technically not confirmed, it's heavily implied. The Young Bucks will be wrestling with a opponent to be announced. It's highly likely that it will be the Golden Lovers of Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. And the main event that has been confirmed, like I said, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet. Now, it is not, I'll be honest, it is not known if it is for the IWGP Heavyweight title. A lot of that has to do with the results of the previous night. But yes, that is the card so far for Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty. Now, I do want to ask, did they have a prediction for the Super Junior Tag League?
No, we did not have a Super Junior Tag League prediction.
Okay, because at this show, it was the Ichiban Sweet Boys, Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita, also of TDMK, defeating Catch 22 in the Super Junior Tag League final. And
I did get that result.
Yes, and then the next month or so, we're going to have the World Tag League, which is the heavyweight tag champion, the G1 Climax, but for tag teams.
Yeah.
And I believe the name of the show where that final is taking place. Let me look it up right now. So yeah, I don't talk much when it comes to WWE because I don't know that one as much. But when it comes to anything else, I won't shut the fuck up. Give me 1 second. I am pulling up the New Japan website right now. Okay, so it looks like the last show will be called the World Tag League. So basically the rest of the year goes out. We're going to have Power Struggle that just happened, Fighting Spirit Unleashed, which is Friday in Lowell. Then we're going to have a New Japan Road show. Also, check out Historic X Over 2. This is going to be on November 17th. It's a crossover show between New Japan and Stardom. And I know one of the matches definitely is going to be Great Okan versus I think it's Saya Sayaki. I might not. Oh fuck! Hold on, I'm not saying that name wrong. X over 2. I know I'm not that prepared. Great Okan versus Suzu Suzuki. Excuse me, and that it will be for the King of Pro Wrestling Championship.
Sweet.
But yeah, so then World Tag League and then Road to Tokyo Dome, which will conclude on the 23rd, and then their next show after that, first show of 2024, Wrestle Kingdom 19 in Tokyo Dome. That is one show I hope to be able to attend. That's probably one of my biggest wrestling dreams now is to go to a Tokyo Dome show. Especially on January 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I would do that. Oh, at least if I can't go to a show, at least I'll pay my respects. And if I ever go to Japan and be like, where's the Tokyo Dome? I just want to go there and say hi.
Oh, I'm absolutely doing the Tokyo Dome. Like, I'm going to go see the Tokyo Dome. If I could get, most likely there might be a wrestling show at Korakuen Hall. So I definitely want to go see Korakuen Hall. I'm going to try to go during a sumo Sumo Tour.
Sumo. Ooh.
Yeah, and if you go during January, it's going to be in Tokyo, so I'll get to see Sumo Hall. Also, I'm definitely going to be hitting up Ribera.
Oh yeah.
You guys know
yeah.
that. You guys
Oh,
know
yeah,
Ribera
steakhouse.
Steakhouse. Yep,
Uh-huh.
one of the most iconic things in wrestling in across the world. For those that don't know, Ribera Steakhouse is these legendary steakhouses in Japan that's super wrestling oriented. But the thing is, throughout the entire, it's not that big of a room, but
It's
throughout
like the
the
hole in the wall.
entire, it's very small. But throughout the entire restaurant it's just nothing but pictures of the wrestlers that have been there, and it's just a who's list.
Yeah, and it's like it's literally a hole in the wall. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not kidding. It's like it's like
Yeah.
getting like
You walk by it, you won't even notice it unless you're looking for it.
I mean, the more famous one is on a corner. And it's got a light up awning with all the pictures. It's got several wrestlers on it. But the thing is, it's iconic because especially if you're a wrestler, you go in there and they give you a free Ribera jacket, and that's how you know you made it in the business.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a thing of a badge of honor. I think it was called.
Oh yeah.
Oh, someday.
Without a doubt, someday.
Yeah, those jackets are expensive. I heard though.
Yeah. I don't know what the pricing is. Like I don't know if there's an official way you could get them, by not being a wrestler.
I think there is.
I know that.
I'm
not 100% sure.
Yeah, because I knew somebody who got one, and apparently it's like a gift or something.
Well, it's probably also. I can't even imagine how much the fucking fees are.
Hey, if you want it, you'll pay for it.
I'll tell you what. You know, it's a good thing that I have this now. It's called Tensal. It's a middleman service.
Oh, okay, I know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
So you basically you could buy something in Japan, have it shipped to a post office in your name, but it's a post office in Japan, and then they'll send it from there to your house.
I was using World Shopping at one point,
Hmm.
but it was from for my niece. But the thing she wanted, it's not going to be released till next year. It was
Yeah. See, I used Tensal because I was ordering baby metal stuff from Japan, and that's the service that they recommended to use. And I was like, why not? I'll try it. And yeah, no, they're actually really good.
I'll give it a shot next time because I'm always looking for some import stuff here and there. Not as much games as I used to.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. One thing I definitely want to do in Japan is there's a store called Taodokan, and it is like a wrestling dream store. There's so much shit you could buy there, and you could buy shit like people's gears, people's masks, autographs, championships, these magazines from the 90s and 80s. There's so many action figures. It's so insane.
Just to be fair, don't act like some of these other fucking tourists are being stupid in Japan.
Yes, that is pissing me off.
Yeah, I got really pissed. And then hearing that some were like, "Oh, it's no big deal." I'm like, "Fuck you."
No, it's a huge deal. Because now, I'm not sure if you heard, there's a place. I think it's the Ginza district.
Ginza district. I've heard Ginza. I've heard Kyoto. I've heard a couple other shrines. A couple of the Ginza. They were like, people were being stupid, doing dances in front of them. I was like,
well, not even that. There's this one historic district in Tokyo that they actually had to ban. I don't know if it's Tokyo or Kyoto. I gotta look.
It's Kyoto. I'm pretty Kyoto.
But the point is, they banned actually foreigners from going there because of how disrespectful some foreigners have gotten, and then it's disappointing because it's something I would love to see.
Mm-hmm.
But they were being assholes just for fucking clout on TikTok. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, who gives a shit? Like on TikTok, like all this other stuff. You have 100,000 flowers. So what? That's maybe act like a jerk. Oh yeah. Speaking of jerks, I'm going to steer back to the topic because we have one jerk. But you heard about the jerk that basically was messing around with the statues and then when he fled to Korea?
Oh, that fucking yeah, and then he got arrested in Korea because he was trashing shit in Korea. But what I love is that the people in Korea started to fight back. So anytime like people would see him, they fucking knock him out. And now apparently he's been arrested again, and he's looking up to 10 years. And I'm so fucking happy.
Yeah,
Now,
he got knocked.
I have a question.
Ask.
Which Korea is he in?
South
Korea. South.
Oh, dude, North, we wouldn't even hear about it. He'd be already fucking dead. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, he wouldn't even have a chance. Like, no, it's a South Korea. And I just love the fact that he got jumped.
Now, if we want to be proper, we're talking about the Republic of Korea and not the deep Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
No, that's right. Yes.
No,
Voltaire. Not like that.
He'd be
Voltaire,
dead.
no. If he'd be... A labor camp would be a light sentence for this.
Yeah. I mean, you look at the Ottoman situation. All he did was tear down a poster to try to keep it. And he was pretty much immediately put into a labor camp. Within days, he was brain dead.
Yeah, so it's like, they don't fuck around.
Get to try and do something like that to begin with.
Yeah.
But now he's legitimately brain dead.
Well, no, now he's straight up dead because it took them months to get him to come back to the United States. Within like an hour or two of landing in the United States, he's dead.
Shit.
Yep. So I was just looking at I was looking for the results from that New Japan show.
Yeah.
King of Pro Wrestling?
In the wrestling groups.
Oh no, not King of Pro Wrestling. Excuse me, Power Struggle.
Right. But I couldn't find the results.
Okay, you want me to go over them right now?
No. I was just
okay.
A curiosity.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm in one of the groups that I'm in, Folsom San Bruno Circuit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently in a championship match. I'm in the Renegade division in this group. And I'm in the championship match for the Renegade Championship.
Nicely done. Well played.
I'm up by 2 after NXT and Dynamite.
Oh yeah, they're on tonight. Both are on tonight. Yep.
And I only have Collision left. So
good stuff.
Yep. I didn't catch the end of it, but who won the fight without honor?
The conglomeration.
The conglomeration did?
Conglomeration, yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit! I'm actually glad I changed my vote.
I figured the Learning Tree would have won that, even though it's because it is a fight without honor. I think the heels they should have won that.
I think it was oh fuck! I'm having a brain fart. Oh fuck! Bad Apple. Brian Keith.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he was the one that took the pen.
Oh,
I don't remember it being Jericho.
But the learning tree is the whole team, not just Jericho.
Yeah, the whole team is the learning tree, but Brian
no, but
Keith
yeah.
is.
The
Go ahead.
the member on the team that got pinned. That's right.
Yeah. Oh wow, these guys are selling press passes.
Really? How much are you going for?
2,200 yen. So that's
$23?
no.
Maybe a little less.
$15, $16.
That's right. I forgot. I'm used to the old days where it was 100 yen, $1.
Yeah, it was pretty much 1-to-1.
Yeah. Now it's like 50 cents, like 50 yen to $1, I think.
All right, specifically, it's 14.28.
No way.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a press
One-
pass from 2003.
Wait a second. $1 is 154 yen right now.
So I'm on Google right here. 1 Japanese yen is equal to 0.0065 US dollars.
Right. So you said it was 2,200 yen?
2,200 yen. That's 14.28 in US
Okay,
dollars.
yeah. I see that. 2,200 US dollars is 339,000 yen. You know what? I'm curious. I'll see. How much is $500? 77,000. Good to know.
Yeah. So if you want to go to Japan, book your flights through Japanese companies, not American companies.
Oh no, yeah. The only thing that sucks is like the navigation of some of those sites. They're a pain.
Yeah.
I speak from experience. I have an older brother. I had to book his flights over in Asia, and it's atrocious.
Oh, I could imagine.
Oh boy, let's put it this way: take the worst site you could think of, amplify it by 2, and that's some of the travel sites I've had to deal with in trying to book his flights. Yeesh, yeah. God. I get a summer home. That's a good idea. I wonder how much it would cost for a home, but like it depends on how friendly they are with tourists.
Dude, Facebook
What?
for some reason started just sharing me this one website, and it just shows you like historic homes from fucking throughout like rural Japan. And it's insane some of the prices you could buy these houses for dirt cheap. Now granted, like they're like traditional Japanese homes, so they're
Right.
not
Ryokan.
really that up to Western standards. But like you could get houses over there for like $10 grand in like rural fucking Hokkaido.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about Hokkaido is the winter.
Oh yeah. But I mean winters here aren't that bad.
It's worse
That's
we
why
over
don't-
Mo
there.
said, let's get a summer home over there, boys.
Because in Hokkaido, remember, Hokkaido is where they have the ice festival and the snow festivals up there.
Yeah, true.
So
But-
Hokkaido is like, it's also close by to like Alaska and all that. That's like the upper regions.
Now to be honest, I'm not getting a summer home there. I'm getting a year round fucking home. If I get a home there, I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna say good
Hey,
luck
can
with
you
that.
Damn, can you imagine trying to do the podcast with you over there?
It
would be
is.
like
I know it'd actually be really nice because it's
noon.
almost noon right now. Yeah,
Yeah, but you'd be at work.
true.
she got the nick and she got the day. But then again, you also one thing also is that if you get like one of those suburban houses in rurals, you'd have to really get good at Japanese. Oh
Yeah.
shit! What the hell? There's no God. There's no Godzilla. No Gojira.
No,
No,
I am
I
a
do.
super fan of Godzilla. Okay.
I know you are.
Yeah. So
There is no.
yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Like when I go there, I got to do the fucking ride. You know, the zip line ride. The only time I want to take a
Yes.
zip line, there's a zip line where you could go right into Godzilla's mouth.
Yes,
That'll be
that
cool.
one. Oh, and you do also see if you can pass by find the live action Gundam.
I think they tore it down.
I thought they have it up and down for seasons.
The one that moves, I think they took it down for good, but I think they still have it standing, but it's just non-movable anymore.
Oh, that's fine.
It's
Yeah,
somewhere
it'll
else.
still be there. Like, put yourself, picture yourself right next to you and be like, "Holy crap, they fly these things!"
Yeah.
About look at Voltaire with some bit of car stuff. He wants to
Ooh.
buy a Skyline.
Voltaire, I will say, -1. My most favorite Godzilla movie ever. So well done.
I've heard. I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but I've heard
It's on
great
Netflix. I absolutely fucking recommend it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
Um,
but he wants a Skyline.
right-handed. I don't know if I could do the right-handed side though.
You're gonna have to over there.
No,
I
don't
think
so.
they sell American or at least Western style cars. But then again, the Nissan Skyline is fucking beautiful.
It is. It is beautiful.
Can you imagine owning that?
Uh,
Clean's going Fast and Furious on us.
So I think we went to yesterday. All hell broke loose in one of our group chats.
Please explain for the folks at home.
So we have several members in the group chats who have Down syndrome.
I'm not
Nothing
touching
wrong-
this.
No. It's a good thing you're not, because this kid has made a lot of mistakes with posting links because he doesn't check the links to make sure they're appropriate for the chats or they're fake news.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Last night, he posted a link that said Kamala Harris was admitted to the hospital on Election Day. I know what I said earlier, but this has to be done because it is not related to politics. Believe it or not.
Right. It's just fake news.
Yeah. If you opened the picture, if you clicked the link and opened it, you got Mandingoed.
Oh, God. Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
By the way, that's
And
the
for
worst.
those of you at home who don't understand the concept or the definition, look it up. That's
With a
all
strong stomach.
Yes, I hope you have a strong stomach because you know
Wait, Mandingo?
Mandingo.
You don't. Oh, my God.
Like the film?
No, like
Just take a look.
Is it a doll?
Just
no, it is not.
God damn it, Sinclair, just take a look. We're not going to describe it. We're trying to basically keep it a little bit. That
Oh,
Trying to
corner.
keep it a little PG, or at least rated R. This
No,
is
rated R
beyond
would
rated X.
describe it.
I don't even know which one it is.
All right. Well, you know what, Brandon? I'll just say it. Third leg. I'll take the hit. Third leg.
Let's
We'll
put
leave
it
that
this
way.
way.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's all we needed. That's why I said third leg. That's all you need.
That's all I needed.
yeah. Let's put it this way. I went to town on this kid. I went to town on the situation. To the point, and so did JP. To the point that this kid actually said, "Okay, I'll leave the chat for now." And I put a post. I went right to Josh, the admin. I said, "Dude, I'm telling you straight out. If you bring this kid back into the chat, not only am I pulling my entire group out of the chat, but I'm pulling my entire group out of the entire group, out of the prediction part of the group too. I'm done because this kid it was Johnny Rockstar from our main
Right.
group chat.
Yeah.
Okay. This kid has done this in multiple chats, and I finally had enough of this kid. I even put a poll in the group: should Johnny Rockstar be allowed back in the group chat? And I don't think anybody said yes. I'm actually
That's
going to go
kind of
back
bad.
and look, 'cause even though I told people to disregard the chat, disregard the poll, I want to see. I just want to see.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah, we had four votes, and no, it was all 4 no's. Wow, even the one girl who was telling me to let it go said no.
You know you fucked up when even they said no.
And another
Yeah, you
kid
done fucked up.
who has Down syndrome said no. Nightmare Wolf, Tim Tobin,
Yeah.
he said no.
You know,
Wow.
there's just some things you can't joke about.
Yeah. And I even told him about this shit when I kicked him out of the group chat. I told him, you got to pay attention to what you're doing. You got to check these things out first. And if you're not sure, ask somebody. Because there are women in these chats, and they're going to take it the wrong way, and it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, you can't play it like you can't play it off like ignorance.
Yeah, exactly.
That only works for so far, and then it's like, nope.
And I'm tired of the admins of all these wrestling groups saying, "Oh, well, he has Down syndrome. He doesn't know any better. He's 40 fucking years old." That's no excuse anymore. If he was 10 years old and Down syndrome, yeah, big time excuse. Even if he was 20 and he had with Down syndrome, yeah, I'll let it slide. 40, not happening. Especially with the fact that he's been warned about checking and fact checking. So I told Josh I'm done. If he comes back, we're done. We're out. I'm not playing with this kid anymore. It's just you can't. I can't deal with this anymore. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
So
I'm not, I understand. I mean, shit. Anybody else in this position would get it and be like, yeah, it's like, because regardless, if this kid's not going to learn, I mean, even if we leave him back here, is he going to really learn his lesson or he's going to play it off? And regardless of saying Down syndrome, it's like, you still can learn. You're not totally stupid. You can't learn.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's just, I have no problems with them if they're in the group and they're doing what they want with the predictions and stuff. Even when they're doing their promo videos and stuff like that. But when you share a link and you don't check it and make sure it's appropriate for the group, and then you go and share the picture from the link, that's not even stepping over a line. That is pole vaulting. That is strapping a rocket to your ass and firing that rocket across the line. That is Wile E. Coyote chasing the Roadrunner with a rocket on his ass across the line.
Yeah, he's right. Even Voltaire's agreeing.
And I mean, it's sad that I am the voice of reason in these groups when this shit happens. I feel sorry for the kid that did the guy who did that. I really do, because I've seen that. I've seen that happen in real life. I've dealt with that over the course of my career as an EMT. I've had a few of those happen. So the fireworks thing, I've seen that happen. I mean, just look at the
Oh,
one
yeah.
Giants player who that happened to. He lost
Yeah.
2 fingers.
JPP.
Yep.
Jeez.
But there's got to be a time where you draw the line where the behavior has to be stopped and they have to be bounced from the groups. Not just the chats, the entire group. And I'm not just talking about anybody with any kind of disability. I'm talking about anybody who does something like this. If you did it, Dollar Bill, if I did it, if any of our group did it, I'll be honest with you, I'd be the first one to bounce them out of a group. If I did it, I would be the first to admit it. I did it. I'm leaving. I'm sorry for causing drama. I'm out. But these
Yeah, exactly.
and the admins, they don't seem to understand the concept that this is going to offend people. We are in a cancel culture now. As sad as it sounds, we are in a cancel culture.
No, it is
You
sad.
breathe on somebody wrong, they want to cancel you.
I know.
And I'm sorry, this kid, as far as being in the wrestling prediction groups with this shit that he's been doing, he needs to be canceled. He needs to be out. And I don't care if people get upset with what I'm saying. Okay?
Well, one thing I want to ask is, doesn't he need to have something for you to cancel?
What I'm saying is he needs to be bounced from these groups and permanently banned.
No, I know.
That's what I mean by cancel.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood here.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, all right. Dollar Bill,
Yes.
you know this. You know this about my sister.
Yes. How's she
My
doing, by the
sister
way?
has Down syndrome. She is even smart enough to not do something stupid like that.
Right. But you also missed that. I said how she's doing, by the way.
She's good. She's doing good.
That's good to hear.
Yep.
But yeah, she's not that. I remember her. She's not even close to that. Like some of the stupidity we've seen in groups. And the sad thing is, some people who act in the groups, they can't even use X. They can't use that as a defense because you can tell that they're just being idiots. Ay.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Voltaire. I appreciate that.
Now I've seen it firsthand. He takes good. He does his best to take good care of her. I've seen it firsthand. I can vouch for it.
Right now, she's living in a group home in Kearney, and she's
Okay.
having her best time right there. She's in the best place for her.
That's awesome, though. I mean, at least she's having fun.
Yeah.
A good time.
She
That's
still works at Pathways to
Okay.
Independence.
Ah,
So, but
yeah, it's like, it's always the same. Even after the whole cancel culture idea, when is enough enough? I'm not even thinking about cancel culture. I'm just saying, when is enough? I mean, you had women in the room. You had ladies. Even if it's one lady, it's still a lady in the room, and it's like, yeah, set a good example, and this was not a good example of trying to show off Mandingo. It's like, what the hell are you thinking, dude?
yeah, exactly.
And by the way, that's the lightest when you think about it, because he could have posted a link like that without checking, and everybody's phone could have got virused or hacked or freaked or whatever.
Exactly.
So that's also another thing he's not realizing. You're putting people at risk by posting stupid shit without actually checking on it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have some of the best antivirus shit on my computer and on my phone. So I know that if something happens, I'm going to get the alert. It's going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Even
there's
then.
other people out there who don't have it, and if this shit gets infected and wiped, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Because that may be their only link to some of their past.
If they can't back it up.
Exactly.
I mean, you could back. I mean, it's a lot to back up, but still, at the same time, it's like, nope. Sometimes you just can't.
I mean,
Just always gotta be careful.
personally, my phone backs up to the cloud every night. So I have it set up to back up every night while I'm sleeping. So I know I'm not going to lose anything. Unless they completely hack the cloud and everybody's shit is gone.
Yeah, that'd be everybody.
Yeah, 6 billion people's worth of shit.
No offense, that'll be the ultimate hack, though. If somebody does that.
Yeah, really. Don't think there aren't people out there trying to figure it out.
Oh, they are. Oh, I know that for a fact.
So
I mean, even we had a few recent ones where they basically scam and pretend they're your bank. That's a new one.
no, it's not. That's been going on for years.
No, this is a newer one with that. I know it's more than just that now. So it's like
More advanced.
That's the word. More advanced version of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like
All right.
it has been
So,
going on. Yeah. So we went off tangent a few times over as usual.
nothing wrong with that. We always do.
No,
People expect it from us.
But it's just the three of us. We're just, filling out the show.
It's just
that's the thing. We're normal people.
It's
Yeah.
back to old school podcast.
Yeah.
Back to when we were BTB.
Yeah, like Joe Rogan will be proud of us.
Yep. So, but let's get back to the prediction side of things. One of the admins in FTW put a post up today. If you could book a weekly card for FTW, what matches would you book? So I sent them a message and I commented on it. Do you want one match or do you want a full card? They said, you got a full card? I said, give me some time. I can put one together. So I'm going to be doing the first card for the month of December. Yeah. I have to put a card of like 50-something matches, 40-something matches together.
50-something matches. Can you believe that insanity?
Let's see. Let me look at the last card. The one we're working on right now. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 43 matches on the FTW card this week.
Shit, we actually have a roster.
Oh, I got the roster. It's not a problem. I got the roster right in front of me.
Right. I'm just saying, damn.
We got a good sized roster. We got a better roster. I think we got a better roster than WWE and AEW.
Yeah, but the difference is they're getting paid more than we are.
Yeah. We just keep adding zeros to our paychecks, but there ain't nothing in front of the decimal point. There's another 0 in front of the decimal point.
Yeah, more zeros, but nothing else.
So, like, I do have one match request.
Yeah.
Kill shot. JP wants a match against either Blood Death, Caleb, or Johnny Rockstar.
Shit, Rockstar's got nuclear heat right now. You sure that's a good idea?
With kill shot.
Killshot's like kind of massacre that fool.
Exactly. But
Oh,
what's
well.
even better is right now, Rockstar is the breakout champion in FTW. If he holds that title for a couple more weeks, then I put him in the match against Killshot. Killshot is going to sign his death note. He's going to hit him with the Asbury Park plunge.
You
You like that, right?
Greens from Asbury Park. Yep, the Asbury Park.
Yeah, really. Tilly says hi. That clown scared me when I was a kid.
Oh God.
That thing scared me.
Didn't it scare everybody?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have a good time with this because I'm gonna keep an eye on the promos and I'm gonna keep an eye on the matches and the storylines. I'm gonna have some good matches for this one.
That's fantastic. Yeah. If you can't have any fun, what's the point of doing it?
Exactly. I think I got 2 matches wrong today. Overall. Between both shows.
Damn.
The tag team match in NXT and the fight without honor. Although I did get the partner wrong. I think we all did. I don't think anybody expected Powerhouse Hobbs.
No, I did not expect that at all.
No, yeah, he's been cleared for a month. I honestly thought it was going to end with Powerhouse Hobbs joining the Hurt Business or the Hurt Syndicate, which is something I would love to see in the future.
It may end up that way eventually, but right now he's got nuclear heat with the Don Callis family.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see Hobbs in a babyface role. Because I don't think he's really played that role in AEW yet.
When he first started, he did.
Then but it was very short-lived.
Yeah, it was very short-lived. They need to give him a longer run as a babyface.
Yeah, and I would love to see it, but it really depends on, like, now what's the plan for him? Now that he's back, what's the plan?
Destroy the Don Callis family.
Oh, yeah, I keep on forgetting that.
Because he was part of the Don Callis family before he got hurt, and then Don Callis says, well, I don't care. He's hurt. He's hurt. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He literally said it. I don't give a shit.
So I believe it's probably going to lead to you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there is like a trios match at the beginning on 0 Hour. Ricochet, Powerhouse Hobbs, Mark Davis versus Kyle Fletcher, Brian Cage, and Lance Archer.
That would be an absolute killer match.
Can't be Kyle Fletcher. I think they're going to do Fletcher and Ospreay at Full Gear on the main card. So it'd probably have to be Takeshita, who I don't think is wrestling on Full Gear as of right yet.
Gotcha. So many predictions, so little time. But it's the fun of predictions.
Yeah, and that whole week, I'm going to be busy. Not only the concerts that I'm going to, but
Baby Metal.
Yep, but the day before those concerts, DPW from White Eagle Hall in Jersey City. Then that Saturday is Full Gear. And then the day after Full Gear is GCW from White Eagle Hall with Bloodsport. Bloodsport like 13 or something, 12 or 13.
Okay, so here's what they got so far for Full Gear. Moxley versus OC for the championship.
Yep.
Monet versus Statlander for the women's championship.
Yep. I think that was just announced today.
Okay. Who's the champion right now?
Monet.
Monet beat Mariah?
No, this is the TBS title. She beat Willow Nightingale back at Double or Nothing.
Okay, because ProWrestlingNet.net has it as the women's championship.
Nope. Mariah, as far as I know, doesn't have a match.
Yet.
Yeah. Yet.
So, and then you got a fatal 4-way tag team match for the titles, for the tag titles. Private Party versus 3 teams to be determined.
Yep. It's going to start this Saturday on Collision, followed by the following Dynamite and the following Collision.
Sounds good.
Sounds all right.
And then you got Hangman Page versus Jay White.
Yep.
MJF versus Adam Cole or Roderick Strong.
MJF versus Adam Cole and or Roderick Strong. So if you haven't watched Dynamite tonight, it was announced by Adam Cole that let's say if Adam Cole and Roderick Strong both get 3 wins. Well, it's going to come down to a triple threat match.
I like it.
Yep. But what I feel like that angle is going to go is that probably either the last Dynamite or the last Collision before Full Gear, what they're probably going to do is that Adam Cole and Roderick will both have 2 wins, and then they're going to be forced to face off against each other.
To be the third win.
Yeah, to be the third win.
And they're going to do something to make it a screwy finish where neither of them can win, and it's going to be a triple threat match.
No, you know what I see winning, or see happening? I see Adam Cole winning, and then Roderick is going to turn eventually on Adam.
Yeah, he's going to screw Adam against MJF.
Yes, that's how I feel like it's going to go.
I could actually see that too. I could see that happening.
Because especially, I think they would save that turn for the pay-per-view. And then, unfortunately, on 0 Hour, now I'll be honest, like I'm not fucking like. Don't get me wrong, I like QT Marshall. It's just he's in a gimmick match with a fucking internet viral celebrity. You know that AJ, the Bring the Boom people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently the dad used to wrestle on the Indies back in the day, and they're giving him AEW is giving him a match.
Question is, you think he's going to be able to go, or is it just going to be just some bullshit 2-second squash type gimmick crap?
Supposedly, they've been going. Like apparently it hasn't been that long ago since he's actually wrestled. I'm gonna actually pull up his cage match if he actually has one. Cage match. Okay, so the guy actually is listed for Big Boom AJ. His last match does say 2021. Now he does look in decent shape. I don't know if he's in ring shape, but yeah, no, his last match. Well, I don't know who he was. Was he called the Power Child? Yeah, he was called Power Child. So he actually had to win over Rhett Titus.
Okay.
Interesting.
And apparently he teamed. Look at this. He teamed with Hollywood Nova and Blue Meanie.
Shit, when the hell was that?
And in 2021 for SAW. Standalone Wrestling, The Big Bang.
I kind of like that name, Standalone Wrestling.
So do I. So I just put a comment on that on the page about the match lineup for the Full Gear.
Hmm.
I said Mercedes Moné is the TBS champion.
Yes.
Mariah May is the AEW Women's
Wo-
champion.
Yep, the women's world champion.
The match should be listed as Monet versus Statlander for the TBS championship.
Yep. I think Statlander wrestled May at Wrestle Dream for the world title.
Yeah, and lost.
Yeah, I think that's where he's getting confused with. But
Uh-huh.
but yeah, no, it's for the TBS title. Monet and Statlander. They actually did an angle tonight where Camille almost ran over Statlander.
Nice.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy, man. What do you expect? I've lost my mind.
What mind?
Exactly. Exactly.
And since we've all lost our minds, what do you say, guys?
1, 2, 3. Ding,
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 ding, ding.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 316.
No.
It's time
But,
to retire for the night.
Yeah, I think so. So next week, I guess we'll figure out what we're going to talk about.
Ding
always
Rooney. I like that one.
Yes, that's the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
So another good show, guys, as always.
There you go.
And
Yes.
as always, until next week, too sweet.
Too sweet.
Hey, cleaner.
Yeah.
Throw your hands, man.
There. Stone Cold.
So